This is Singapore, an island country in Southeast Asia. People might say it's small, artificial, expensive, but also shout out impressive, creative, and competitive economy. I'm Vinny, and here are 25 things to do when traveling in Singapore. Number 1. Garden by the Bay. Garden by the Bay is a nature park in the central region of Singapore, consisting of 3 waterfront gardens, in which the must-see of this 100 hectares park at the conservatory complex, comprising Flower Dome, Cloud Forest, and the Supertree Grove. The Flower Dome, replicating a cool, dry Mediterranean climate, is the largest greenhouse in the world, and listed in the 2015 Guinness Book of the World Records. Flower Dome impressively showcases its gardens, which exhibit exotic flowers and plants from the Mediterranean and semi-arid regions from 5 different continents. Besides, you also find a corner with changing displays. The Cloud Forest, higher but slightly smaller than the Flower Dome, replicates a totally different environment with the cool, moist conditions found in tropical mountain regions in Southeast Asia, Central and South America, with elevation from 1,000 to 3,000 meters. Inside, you will find a 42-meter cloud mountain. Ascend to the top by an elevator, then descend the mountain via a circular path to explore night sections such as Lost World, Cloud Walk, the Cavenagh, Secret Garden. Each of them, interestingly, features different mist levels. Super trees are the 18 tree-like structures, 25 to 50 meters high. They are vertical gardens that form a vast, unique, and exotic collection of plants. There is an elevated walkway for visitors to enjoy a panoramic view of the gardens. Number 2. Singapore National Museum. Singapore National Museum, an elegant neo-classical building with 19th century exterior design, is the oldest museum in Singapore, which was established in 1849. Inspired by historical stories of Singapore and the world, the museum leads us to learn how Singapore transformed from a fishing village into a powerful country, displaying galleries and lifestyles of Singaporeans in the past and present. Number 3. National Gallery Singapore. National Gallery Singapore is a public institution and national museum dedicated to art and culture. The gallery showcases more than 8,000 pieces from Singapore's national collection, making it the world's largest public collection of modern and contemporary Southeast Asian art. One more noticeable thing is that the National Gallery building consists of 2 national monuments, the former Supreme Court and former City Hall, which are connected by link bridges, exemplifying classical and neo-classical British architectures. they both witness historical events of the nation. Number 4. Cavenagh Bridge. I can't wait to introduce Cavenagh Bridge, as it's a great place for catching the sunrise in Singapore. Opened in 1869, Cavenagh Bridge is one of the oldest bridges in Singapore. The bridge links Raffles Place and the Government Quarter and was an essential alternative to ferry crossing in the past. Visiting this bridge, you also find Anderson Bridge, Asian Civilization Museum, Victoria Theatre with the original statue of Sir Stamford Raffles, the founder of modern Singapore. Number 5. Merlion Park. Merlion means sea lion. Is the official mascot of Singapore. The fish body represents Singapore's origin. As a fishing village, the lion head represents Singapore's original name Singapura, meaning Lion City. Number 6. Chinatown. Featuring distinctly Chinese cultural elements, Chinatown has had a historically concentrated ethnic Chinese population. The legacy of cultural diversity in Chinatown still present. Main streets to wander in Chinatown include Temple Street, Pagoda Street, Moss Street, Smith Street. Chinatown is a haven for eating, shopping, and vibrant nightlife. You can visit Chinatown Point Shopping Mall, Hong Lim Complex, Lucky Chinatown, and come to Duxton Hills area for finer dining and nightlife. Besides, you can visit some temples, of which Buddha Tooth Relics is the highlight. Number 7. Haji Lane and Arabic Street. The funky Haji Lane is overwhelmed with colorful murals. These days, the lane is lively with boutiques, cafes, tattoo parlors, yoga studios, and old-school restaurants. On the other side of a nearby crossroads is the Arabic Street. The shopper's cabin offers a variety of shops selling exotic and specialized items. Number 8. Chiat and Katong. The charming neighborhoods of Chiat and Katong are famous for their mouth-watering eateries and colorful houses. The streets feature the most historical Peranakan buildings and culture. Not only a Peranakan enclave, there are diversified options for food from China, Malay, and Vietnam. Number 9. ArtScience Museum. The design of the ArtScience Museum, which symbolizes the welcoming hand of Singapore with 10 fingers, is so eye-catching that gains my curiosity. There are 21 galleries spanning over 3 floors, with a couple of choices for ticketing to see the exhibition. I choose the most common and surely impressive one, Future World, where art meets science. With 2 sections, City in a Garden and Exploring New Frontiers. This permanent exhibition of the museum showcases a miraculous world. Number 10. Clarke. A lively and historical riverside quay for dazzling nightlife. From the early 1800s, Clarke served as a dock for the loading and unloading of cargoes. This area was the commercial center during the British Empire. One side of the river is filled with warehouses, home to various colorful and vibrant atmospheres, with diverse, iconic dance clubs to live music venues and rooftop bars. The other side of the river is a bit calmer, with elegant restaurants. Number 11. Shopping at Orchard Road. Singapore offers stunning shopping experience, in which Orchard Road is unmissable. The bustling boulevard is a retail and dining paradise, with thousands of establishments offering ultimate lifestyle experience, such as dazzling Iron Orchard, Tang Far East Plaza, Peranakan Shopping Center, and so on. Number 12. Shopping at Bugis Junction. Bugis Junction, comprising part traditional indoor mall, part open-air shopping district, is an exciting shopping venue. This complex features a huge glass roof that provides a handsome shelter. The cute colonial-style shop houses and hawker-style carts that line the main shopping avenue. Number 13. Singapore Botanic Gardens. Singapore Botanic Garden, the only tropical garden to be honored as a UNESCO World Heritage Site. The Botanic Garden also ranked Asia's top park attraction since 2013 by TripAdvisor Travelers' Choice Awards. This botanic garden is home to over 10,000 species of flowers, divided in different thematic gardens. You also find historical landmarks scattered in this area. It's free to enter. You only pay 5 Singapore dollars if you wish to see the National Orchid Garden. Number 14. Light show at Supertree. You might visit the Supertree during the daytime. In the evening, there are spectacular light shows happening twice at 7:45 and 8:45 p.m. This 15-minute show is highly recommended. Entry is free if you are not getting up to the elevated path. Number 15. CHIJMES. Once a school and chapel, CHIJMES is now a lifestyle complex with green lawns, marble waterfalls, courtyards, and neo-classical buildings, make it a great spot to unwind. In the daytime, CHIJMES retain the tranquility of a peaceful oasis. At night, it springs to life with bars that offer live music and restaurants. Number 16. Helix Bridge. Helix, 280 meters long, is a twisting pedestrian bridge with curved deck connecting two sides of the Singapore River. Its design is inspired by the geometric arrangement of a DNA strand. There are many Singaporeans running and exercising around the Marina Bay and this bridge. Then it's great to come and observe the local lifestyle. Number 17. Esplanade. Esplanade is the pier fronting the Marina Bay. There are touring options for you to explore Esplanade. Besides, free performances are regularly taken here. The spice on its roofs, aiming to block out tropical heat, makes the pier dubbed the Durians. Number 18. Marina Bay Sands. Marina Bay Sands is a destination for those who appreciate luxury. The resort has 3 hotel towers, a casino spanning 4 stories, high-end shopping and eating. Its SkyPark looks like a celestial surfboard, featuring an infinity pool and observation deck. not staying at the resort, I only buy tickets to the SkyPark observation deck for an unobstructed view of Singapore's skyline. Coming to the event plaza, you can enjoy Spectre, a light and water show in 15 minutes. Number 19. Raffles Place and Lau Pa Sat. Raffles Place is the financial heart of Singapore, dominated by skyscrapers, many of them among the tallest buildings in Singapore, where flagship banks are located. The unique and appealing designs of these buildings have my jaw dropped. After admiring the place as well as powerful economy of Singapore, I stopped by Lau Pa Sat, located in this corner. Its design with a distinctive octagonal shape and ornamental columns is impressive too. Used to be the old market, Lau Pa Sat is now a hawker center with dozens of choices for dining, including local and other Asian countries' cuisine. Number 20. Garden Rooftop on Funan Building. If Marina Bay Sands Rooftop offers a broad view of Singapore, this garden rooftop lets me see the streets, traffic, and charming buildings. You are also able to spot skyscrapers in Singapore. It's a great place for photography of Singapore skyscrapers. Number 21. Fort Canning Park. Fort Canning is a verdant park, a historical landmark in Singapore, also a venue for stage performances and music concerts alike. Fresh air, greenery, and colonial artifacts make Fort Canning Park a worth visiting spot. Many people come to the tree tunnel for IG 1000 light photos. And you know what? Behind the scene of only you and the nature is a long queue waiting. Number 22. Circular Road. Circular Road is a minor road in downtown Singapore, only 500 meters from Clarke Quay and Raffles Place. When the sun sets, Circular Road comes alive. At 7 p.m., the roadside goes off to traffic. All the bars and restaurants transform to make this street surprisingly vibrant. Number 23. Singapore Food. I once heard that in Singapore, gastronomy is crucial to its national identity and the unifying cultural thread. As a multi-ethnic country, Singapore cuisine has been influenced by different cultures. The food is so tasty for me, from food hawker to shopping malls, restaurants, lifestyle complexes, etc. Number 24. See Singapore from a 2-floor bus. I seldom use the city bus while traveling due to long commuting hours. However, the buses in Singapore are so sufficient. I also save a lot by using the bus when traveling alone in such an expensive country like Singapore. Sitting on the second floor of the bus, the scenery appears so vivid. Number 25. Sentosa Island. Sentosa, which means peace and tranquility, is located in the southern coast of Singapore. Tropical landscape, pristine beaches, recreational theme park, and Wings of Time are the main things to do on Sentosa Island. I took the Sentosa Express, passing 3 stations, and it cost only 4 Singapore dollars for a round trip. The first station is Resort World, an integrated resort with 2 casinos and the theme park Universal Studio. The second station is a cable car station, and the third one is the beach station, where free buses will take you to resort and beach spots. With a 1-day schedule to Sentosa Island, I visited Palawan Beach, Siloso Beach. Sentosa for the view of the luxury yacht berth and enjoy the Wings of Time show. So, are you inspired to plan for a trip to Singapore? Hit subscribe and wait for the next destination. Bye!